Good morning and welcome to Orangey Glad, and today we're gonna get our cringe on. Today we're gonna be looking at some of my first Instagram videos, and yes, they are very cringy. The second video that I posted on this channel was a compilation of my Instagram skits, and the third video that I posted was me reacting to and explaining those. That video was very long, so I'm going to try to keep this one a lot shorter. With that being said, let's start.
Taking Brian to the bus stop.
He's got to bus stop.
It's so cold. All the snow's still falling off the trees and everything. Is that a cat I see?
Are we cringing yet?
Yes. Yes, we are, Jax Films. We are cringing yet. I'm not really sure what prompted me to make this video. It's very random. I'm walking my brother to the bus stop. That was one of my responsibilities before I left for school, and after I had gotten ready, I walk him to the bus stop and make sure he gets on properly. And I guess that day I decided to spice things up. If you notice, I'm wearing my school outfit, which involves a blazer and a tie. If you look closely, that's actually not a real tie. That is a special tie that I had that was a piano, and when you press the keys, it played music from the top speaker box, which is why this part looks so plastic. It's because it is. My brother, his name is Brian, but he likes to go by nicknames. He has for a few years. This was March of 2014, and he went by Scott then. He's changed his name a few times, but most recently he's been sticking with Brad. We just kind of roll with it in my house, but it is always kind of strange. I don't know why I start with that voice. It's weird. It's not me, but it happened, and I'm apologizing. I wish I could explain more, but it's just so weird and completely nonsensical. There's nothing for me to explain. Next video.
You spin me right around, baby, right round. I'm really going fast and I'm falling.
That one was a little painful to watch. I show the little spinning disc that I was on. It's supposed to be some sort of like a workout item, workout tool, whatever, that you stand on and you like twist and it burns calories. My family never ended up using it, and it was just fun to spin around on it. And I guess one day I pulled out my camera and I realized it looks really cool that I'm still in focus while my background is spinning around. So I just said random stuff. I, for some reason, do a parody of an 80s song, and it's just so, oh my god. I don't actually lose my balance. I thought that would be funny. It wasn't. I then show myself lying on the floor, which is strange, and then I end it with this weird noise and a zoom in to my face. Next video.
Getting ready for an Easter egg hunt. Check out my evil spot. Here's my mulch in the brick, and it's tucked under. There it is. Now if I just cover it up with a little bit of mulch, all good, all good.
I did not need to make that video. Wasn't necessary at all. I guess I was proud that I found that good hiding spot for an Easter egg. Weird. I do a strange voice. I guess one thing that I like about it is I'm wearing the classic hat. At that point in my life, I was wearing that hat constantly, and you'll be seeing it in a lot more of these videos. Okay, next video.
So, everyone else is at school as I'm enjoying my spring break with Kelly. On the hammer. Jealous? I know I am.
So again, we see I'm wearing the hat and an orange shirt. I guess that was just kind of my look at the time. I went to a private school, so my spring break wasn't in line with the public school spring break, so I was able to get off earlier than everybody else, and I guess I wanted to rub it in other people's faces. I have no clue what that means when I say jealous. I know I am. I guess it was supposed to be comedic because it didn't make any sense, but it wasn't actually that funny. It was just like that's a really dumb thing to say. And then my dog like puts her face into the shot, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'm rolling with this now. And I show her playing with her chew toy outside. Weird video. You hear the geese honking and the wind chimes going right behind me. It wasn't a good video. Not necessary whatsoever. Very strange. Again, we have another zoom in on my face, and I wish I hadn't done that. Gosh. When I look back now, I realize that there were people telling me that I should stop. But I didn't take heed to their warnings. Next video.
Holy snap.
Holy cow.
Dude, sweet beds. Awkward bathroom. I found the closet. And the other half of the bathroom.
So I guess I think as a kid, you know, going to a hotel and getting to like explore the room is always fun, and I guess I wanted to capture that moment, but I overreacted while shooting the video, so you could kind of hear what was happening in my thoughts, or to make the video more interesting. I started out with like, holy snap. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. Holy snap. It's such a weird term. And then I'm like, look at that lamp. Look at the beds. And I'm like, it's not that interesting. I'm doing this with the camera, so nothing is like actually very clear. I'm like, this is the bathroom. This is the closet. Like, you can't see that. You're just seeing whooshes, and it's nothing. My favorite quote from that video is just in the the other half of the bathroom. Like, it sounds very random, and if you couldn't see it, it doesn't make sense, but you need to understand that the bathroom was split into two parts, so that you had the sink and toilet in one separate room, and then over here there was a shower and a sink in a separate room. And then I decide to end with just this dumb face that I don't even know what emotion I was trying to capture. I don't know, but as much as I hate myself for making that face, I still feel like that face does a good job of encapsulating me. Oh my word, awful. But again, we get to see me in an orange shirt and wearing my flat cap, so whatever. Next video.
Now, it's one thing to have a swing at a playground, and a totally different thing to have a swing in your basement. And a rock wall. Hey, who is...
Wow. So I was visiting my aunt and uncles, and their kids are, at that time, they were very young. And he had put up a swing in their basement and a rock climbing wall, and that was just the coolest thing to me. So I decided to share it. I don't know what that voice is. Again, it's me doing some weird voice, trying to make things more interesting. You see me in the hat and an orange shirt. This is just painful. I know I'm smiling, but it hurts so bad. Oh boy, next video.
Wow, what a beautiful and sunny day. I think I might work on my tan. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't tan. I either burn or freckle.
Solid. I think this is probably my favorite video. It's quick, to the point. I planned on what I was gonna say. I'm wearing the hat and an orange shirt. Again, this is just one of those, quotes that I'm very proud that I said. I don't tan, I either burn or freckle. I've actually heard people come up to me and say that after I after that they started following me on Instagram. The next day when I see them, they'll come up to me and say this. It's fun because it's relatable to any really pale people who just don't tan. 10 out of 10, probably my favorite video. Next.
Gotta be fresh, gotta get my book, gotta see my friends, kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat, gotta make up my mind which seat can I take. It's Thursday.
Oh my word. So, this video was made a little bit after the other videos. As you can see, I had gotten out of my flat cap and orange shirt phase. And I wasn't great at the ukulele. I'm still not that great, but I knew those 4 chords. I was awful at strumming, and you can see it. I hated that song, so I guess I wanted to make fun of it, but really it just made me look like an idiot. I jammed 2 verses of the song of the song Friday together, and it just doesn't sound good. The whole thing together. It's still comedic to me, the idea that me saying Thursday, because there's no reason for me to mix up Friday and Thursday. It's one of those jokes that are just so dumb, you kind of have to laugh at it. Unless, of course, you don't laugh at it, which I'm not surprised if any of you didn't laugh at it. I thought I had something to say about these videos, but I'm just so much shock and so much cringe. I'm starting to cry a little bit. This is awful. Next video.
Bow down to me. Bow down to me. I'll be back. You can't handle the truth. Feeling lucky, punk?
Okay. Okay. So this was made a few days after my 15th birthday, and I had an extra balloon, and I guess I thought it would be funny to be saying weird stuff in a high-pitched voice. I actually think I asked people what they think I should say, and then I said some of those suggestions. It was very dramatic. Oh my gosh, just the faces that I'm making are so serious. I look so different from that last video and this video. I don't know why. It's like a month separation, and yet I look very different. It might just be the lighting. It might be the camera angle showing a lot more of the fat that I had down here. My hair had grown a little bit, which kind of changes the shape of my head. So, but I don't know. I recognized a very big physical difference. Very strange. I think I'm gonna call it. I think, yeah, that's probably enough. I don't need it anymore. Wow, that was a lot for me to take in. Guys, thank you for sticking with me. If you made it to this part of the video, congratulations. That is a big accomplishment. I barely made it, and I made these videos. That's it for this video. I'm emotionally drained from this, and I can't handle any more of it. I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you have a wonderful day.